Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Lance McCullers is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 count.
It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now is Adam Eaton. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in the sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal, the second out of the opening frame. So here's Jose Abreu. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. From the stretch, the 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Lance Lynn gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
2 words, innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Gets a lot. Swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today.
Anderson picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Lynn's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
One out, nobody on. Moncada gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. And now Eloy Jimenez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Swinging a looper to left. Bregman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next, here is Zach Collins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count now a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Yordan Alvarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he hits it hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Adam Eaton digging in next. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Strong will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal down the left field line and deep, and no one will track it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
No, that missed.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. Madrigal rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belted.
Cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. The batter will be Luis Robert as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1. 3 runs already
1 ball,
home
1
here.
strike. Foul ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important hit for him.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. Striding in is Kyle Tucker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Eaton going back, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Miles Strong. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Up next, Jason Castro. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now a 4-1 game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Now here's the first offering.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So now here is Zach Collins. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1-1.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. And the Astros are back in business. It's now a 4-2 game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And that one yanked just foul. No outs, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is eaten, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. Be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, blown away by this guy, and you wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We're through 4. It's the White Sox 4 and the Astros 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's 1-1. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Adam Eaton.
And stepping in, Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Now the indication from challenge here, so we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Astros are challenging the previous
All right,
play.
here's one more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A little bouncer. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, this offense is employing a serious ground attack on the pitcher. First he lays down a bunt knock, and now this guy gets an infield single, killing him softly.
He hit a sac fly earlier. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Eaton at second. Grandal at first. One gone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Elo Jimenez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. White Sox strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Miles Straw. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
No, that missed. That's
A
the
ball
ball.
and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More to come from Houston after this. So stepping in is Luis Robert. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
That's the ball. Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And right into the shift. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next, it'll be Zach Collins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Got him to go after that one. And he's in a quick hold. 0-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lined hard to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. White Sox lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
windup and the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two and 0 to Brantley.
Outside.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bregman stands at second with no outs. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Astros 3. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in next, Adam. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Ryan Stanek comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Sliced hard on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Yuli S.T.
And now the first pitch.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in will be Kyle Tucker. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Lynn steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. So here is Miles Straw. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled off. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2. Here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring the ball up. Emo Jimenez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Another 0-2 coming. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-1's the count.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. Now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball outside.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once, and it's fouled away. Breaking ball, called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double from the stretch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Madrigal has a play. And that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Ready now for the White Sox, Zach Collins. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Nick Madrigal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 home. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now in the box, Tim Anderson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Fouled away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Looked like he was cheating to eat.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. So nothing doing in the White Sox ninth. It's last chance now for the Astros. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, just a 1 for 9. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now another 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
No, that
he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2 balls.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lance Lynn is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.